Welcome everybody, Bonnie Donahue here, and I am live on Instagram, so hello Instagram, and I think this will be saved for 24 hours, and then I'm also filming this live in my Essential Oils for Moms event page. So I am doing every Thursday at 1 o'clock Central Time, I'm doing an Essential Oil 101 class, and I'm really pumped. Today's class is going to be shorter and quicker than last week. So last week it was like an hour and I was a little wordy, and I gave a lot of information. That video will always stay live on my YouTube. So go ahead and check that out if you want a lot of details and information. Today I'm going to try to keep it within about 20 minutes or so. This is like a quick class because I have a lot to do today, and I already did a really detailed one last week. So let's dive in. First, as you guys are getting on, why don't you guys share where you're from and if you're new to oils. So I have people coming on both social media apps, right? We're on Facebook and Insta. Hey everybody, welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm gonna go right into it, okay? The handouts that I use in my class right now are the ones from sharesuccess.com. It's an awesome resource, and this is the Natural Solutions Guide. So I'm just gonna be following along, and I'm also gonna be answering questions. So if you guys have questions, leave them in the comments. Let me just see if I can see the comments. There we go. Okay, welcome. Hey guys, welcome from Canada. Welcome. Okay, so I have my entire story written out on BonnieDonahue.com. I'm Bonnie Donahue. I have a blog, and I share a lot of tips for moms and beginners, right? Because even though I'm a diamond in doTERRA and I've been using the oils for a while now, I still consider myself a beginner because there's so much to learn, right? So I just share really simple things for like the everyday mom, okay? Oils have been around for thousands and thousands of years. Egyptians used oils. It's been mentioned in the Bible over 300 times. Frankincense and myrrh were gifts to baby Jesus. It's in the news now. I actually just posted on my Facebook group that they had, it was on Fox News, oils for flu. Survival kit. So that's pretty interesting. If you guys need some recipes, just go on Pinterest. I saw some really good ones. You can just Google or search that in the Pinterest page. So anyway, oils have been around forever. They're just becoming more popular again because people realize that they work and they're looking for natural solutions, right? That was me. I was looking for something natural. I was already living a natural lifestyle, but I just felt like oils were that missing thing in my life, right, to bring my health to the next level, okay, and I continue to use them and find really cool ways of using them. I'd love to hear if you guys are already using the oils. I have a lot of people that are new, and then some that are already in oils. Share what you love about the oils. I'd love to hear and read your stories, and then as I'm talking about the different oils, please share your testimonies. I think that's like a great way that we can learn from each other, and I will read them out loud too. Okay, so I want this to be interactive. So they are natural, right? The oils are 100% natural. Everything from doTERRA, so I partnered with doTERRA. I think they have the highest quality of oils, and you can check their sourcing out on their sourcetoyou.com website. Just way too much to talk about right now, but they source from 42 different countries, and they go to the indigenous place where that plant is naturally grown. But one of the things that I like about doTERRA is that they don't add anything to the oil and they don't take anything out. So what you get in the bottle is the extracted, distilled or pressed plant, right? So I love that. So peppermint, for example, the oil sacs are found on the peppermint leaf, okay? And so then if you were to like take a magnifying glass, you'd actually see the little sacs, and that's what they take and they distill that, okay? So it's like supercharged, super potent. That's why one drop goes a long way. Like I was just talking to a mom this morning, and her kids were sick and had high body temperature. I'm trying to be compliant here. And we just had to take one drop with coconut oil and just rub it up and down the spine as needed, okay? I mean, one drop can go a long way. In fact, like it's 50 to 70% more supercharged than the actual plant. So one drop, like of peppermint oil would be equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. Okay, it's awesome. Very high potency, high effectiveness, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So they are natural. Second, they are effective. So this is the easiest way, and you've heard me say this before if you've been in one of my classes, but it is the easiest way to explain how an essential oil works, especially why we're seeing them in the news, especially for a flu survival kit, right? This is really important that they're putting that out there in the news, and they actually use doTERRA's oils. So if we're friends on Facebook, check that out. I'll try to post it on my Essential Oils for Moms. I don't know if I posted it there yet. So think of this bottle as your cell in your body, right? And every cell has a cell oil membrane going around it, right? So let's say you were to get sick and go to the doctor and it was a bacteria infection. What would they do? I'm gonna turn my chair this way. They would give you medication, right? Because a medication can kill the bacteria because it's over the cell, right? But what happens if you go and you have a virus, right? Most of the time they will say go drink some water, some rest, and let it run its course, because there's nothing they can do about that, right? So with oils or with medication, because it is water based, it can't go through the oil membrane, right? Because it can't get inside. But because an essential oil is an oil, it can go right through and get to the virus, which is inside of the cell, versus bacteria is on the outside. So that's why they are very effective. They work. If you guys are in the medical industry, you probably think that was very beginner level, and it was, but that's how I understood it, and so it makes sense to me. Any questions on that? I just think it's really fascinating. So they're natural, they're effective, and then the last thing about essential oils, for the three cool things we're learning, is that they're totally safe. Again, the oils I'm talking about are doTERRA. doTERRA was founded in 2008, okay? And since then, we've had over 5 million people from tons and tons of different countries join doTERRA, okay? So we know they're working. Just on our team alone, we're having 200 to 500 people joining a month because people tell their friends and they get results, and the results speak for themselves, okay? It's amazing. So there's 4 different kinds of essential oils out there. So the first kind of essential oil is the synthetic kind. These are the kinds in your polishers, your perfumes that you're wearing on your body. Let's see, any kind of chemical fragrance, that's a synthetic essential oil. Then there's the food essential oil. And this is the kind, your sauces, your lemon bars, you're probably taking them in, but there's no, health benefit to them. So I'm getting the question, what is the name of the oil we were talking about in the green label? This is Melaleuca, the tea tree oil. I think that's what you're asking. We'll go over all of the oils. Okay, so then 3, therapeutic, and that's the kind that you would find in a spa or a chiropractic office. It does help you relax. Most likely they're going to be diffusing them, right? They're not tested. There's no, claims. It could be compromised quality, marginal health benefits, okay? So those are the 3 main kinds of essential oils. Then the 4th kind is the highest grade, and that's the therapeutic grade, and that's what, or the certified pure therapeutic grade. That's doTERRA's level, okay? So they realized that there's not the highest standard with essential oils, so they made their own. And we actually hope that all the other companies will rise up and have really high standards, but basically they're pure. The plants are harvested in their natural habitat. So that's what I was talking to you about from the 42 different countries. Lemon is from Italy, Melaleuca from Australia, lavender is from France. That's where the plant is supposed to grow. So I think of it like I'm in Chicago right now, but if I went to Hawaii, I'd probably have the best pineapple ever, right? If you guys have been to Hawaii, you know they have amazing pineapples. But if I took that same pineapple seed and I took it to Chicago, here where I'm living, and I tried growing it, I don't know if it would even grow, but if it did, it would have different properties because we have different sun and we have different climate. So the properties in that pineapple would not be the same. It would probably not taste the same. It wouldn't have the same health benefits. And so that's one of the reasons that doTERRA goes to the place that it's supposed to grow, because they're going to have the best properties, they're going to have the best health benefits, and then all the things that we're doing to help the farmers is amazing. Again, it's on the website, but we're not just changing lives through the oils, but we're really building these communities of farmers all around the world. It's really awesome. And doTERRA has some amazing videos on their YouTube and on their website about that. Okay, oh, they're also beyond organic, pure, free of fillers, pesticides, no contaminants, and everything is third-party tested. Okay, so you know there's not going to be anything bad in it. How am I doing on time? I'm trying to be quick. It's hard for me to be quick because I always want to say a lot more. 3 ways of using it. And if you use essential oils, please, again, comment. I love to hear your stories. Quickly, 3 ways to use it aromatically. That is the easiest way to get essential oils into the body. Today, I'm diffusing On Guard. I have it diffusing in my kitchen. Actually, I moved my diffuser over there. I was just sitting there, but I like the Petal Diffuser by doTERRA, but any diffuser, you know, is great to get it into the air. It's great for kids. So I have a lot of moms that I'm like, just get the diffuser and start diffusing because the kids will breathe in the benefits, okay? And if you think about it, so everything, you have the olfactory nerve here, and then it goes into the limbic system, and it goes right, you know, right into your body. It's one of the fastest ways to get the health benefits, right? So if you were to go have surgery or get teeth work done or something, and they were to put you to sleep, what would be the way they do that? They'd give you a gas mask, right? Because it's the fastest way. Breathe it right in, faster than a supplement or even an IV. So it is a very effective way, especially with emotional healing or balancing. It just changes your mood right away. It's awesome. Okay, you could also take a drop. Let's see, which one will I do? I'll take a drop of Breathe. So you could take a drop, put 1 drop, that was 2. Sometimes it's the hardest just to get 1 drop in there. Rub your hands together and you get like cup it and you make your own little hand diffuser. I like to do like 10 big breaths. Okay, and then for this one, I'll just like rub some extra. Never want to waste an oil, right? Okay, so that one just smells amazing. You'll learn about Breathe in a second. So anyway, those are 2 ways to take it aromatically. It's the safest. It is easy. It is great for all ages, right? You just breathe it on it. Topically is the next one. Okay, so topically is you're actually putting it on the skin. I like everything diluted, either in a roller bottle that you mix yourself, or that you could buy pre-diluted from doTERRA, or you can make your own with coconut oil. There's a lot of different carrier oils. I like coconut oil because there's a lot of health benefits from coconut oil, but also this one does not leave any grease, like if it gets in your clothes or something. So it's hard to want you guys to see. There's like no way you guys can see them in both videos here. Anyway, so I like that one. And then if I make a roller bottle, there's different recipes that you can make. You get like the 5 or 10 ounce roller bottle. Every person who gets oils needs to have roller bottles and oil, but a good gauge if you're just getting started, for 10 milliliter bottle, you can put about 10 drops of your essential oil and then fill it with coconut oil and then roll it on. Okay, so the best place to put essential oils on your body is the feet, the bottom of the feet, right? Because your feet have the largest pores, it's easily absorbed into the body, and it's the least sensitive. Okay, so again, that's a great place to start. Obviously, there's certain oils that you want to put in different places in your body. Like if you are trying to take care of acne, you'd put like a Maluka or lavender right on your face, right? Or frankincense for wrinkles. If you have an upset stomach, you'd use Digestion right on your belly. So sore muscle, you'd put the deep blue. So obviously you could put them in different places, but if you're not sure, start with the bottom of the feet, okay? Especially with children, okay? I told you this is a quick class here. And I have all of this laid out on my blog. So if you go to the Start Here page, if you go to BonnieDonahue.com, Start Here, you'll see my last recording that I did. But then also I have an ebook, I have a bunch of links that will bring you to learn as much, like I just read your heart away. There's so much information on there. Okay, then the third way is eternal. Okay, so again, I'm only talking about doTERRA. I would not recommend taking any other oils eternally because you don't know what's in them. You don't know if they've added things, to the oils. So again, please do not buy something off the shelf and think you can take it internally. You can't, and most of them say you can't. With doTERRAs, they will tell you which ones you cannot do internally and which ones you can. So for example, Deep Blue, our soothing blend, has a safety cap on it because there's wintergreen in it. You would not put the wintergreen plant in your mouth, and so you would not put this in your mouth, okay? And then Breathe is the other one of the top 10, and it will say on the top here, aromatically or topically. So aromatically or topically, but then for one that you can use internally, it will say for internal use, dilute 1 drop for 4 ounces of liquid. So read your labels, you guys. So when I just say get your oils, look at them, read, be smart, be educated. It will tell you right on the bottle what you can and cannot do with the oil. Okay. So if you forget, don't worry, it says it on there. But just because you can't take them internally doesn't mean you want to take all of them internally. So the ways that I do this, and I actually have an example right here, I always have a quart of lemon water with me. Okay, sometimes I'll add grapefruit, wild orange, tangerine is like one of my new favorites. I just ran out, so I just put that on my order. Slim and Sassy, and then Peppermint are the ones that I mostly add to my water. Or tea. So if you have hot water, you can add peppermint or lemon or both to your hot tea. That's an awesome way. So just 1 drop. Hey, another Canadian. Awesome. And congratulations on going diamond. So that's the other way. Then I brought my veggie caps. Last week I forgot to tell you about the veggie caps. I forgot to bring them in here, so I keep them in my kitchen. So I add my citrus oils to my water, but let's see, which one shall I do for an example here? I'll do Digest Zen, okay, because I can always use extra digestive help, okay? This is our digestive blend. So I bought these veggie caps, I don't know if you guys can see this, from doTERRA, okay? And it's just super easy. You just add in a couple drops, okay? And you can add coconut oil to this if you want. When you're doing oils, I always say just try to take them on with something with fat in them. And that is it, okay? So be safe, be smart, be educated, but be healthy, right? So that is how you take it internally, okay? So not everyone would do that. So oregano is a hot oil. My cousin put this in her water and started drinking it, and she was like, it was like really hot. So if you're doing oregano, obviously put it in a veggie cap. Okay, so just think about it, smell them. The more you become aware, the more you're gonna know what to do with the oils. Okay, so that's the quick version of the 3 cool things about essential oils, the 3 ways to use them. Now in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna fly through the top 10 oils and then show you how to get started, okay? So Melaleuca is a cleansing oil. It is awesome. It's a tea tree. How many of you guys have used the Melaleuca? What do you guys use it for? I want to hear what you guys use the oils for, but one of the things that we like to use this for is for cuts, scrapes, or acne. It is awesome for all of that. Again, I'm going really quick here, right? Anything with skin. This is the other popular thing that moms swear by, so take notes on this one. Melaleuca and lavender are must-haves for all moms with little kids if your kids suffer from ear discomfort, okay? It is awesome. You could just take a little bit and rub it around the ear and behind the ear, a little bit in front of the ear, or you can take, so I actually just use the roller bottle, and you put the roller bottle around and rub it in, or you can do a drop of this diluted, or you could take 1 drop of each and put it in a cotton ball in the ear, so it's not in the ear, but it's like the air is kind of like breathing it in, and then tape it, and then have the kids sleep on that. And so many moms have told me they'll do that at night, and by the morning, the ear discomfort, right, is totally gone. And one mom even had it tested. She had an issue, used the oils, the next day the issue was gone. So they are phenomenal. So Melaleuca and lavender are mom must-haves, okay? Lavender is like one of my go-tos for salt baths. I love taking a salt bath. Salts help the oils to, what is it? They don't sit on top of the water. They dissolve in the water, I guess, is what you say. So I do salt baths I try to at least 1 to 3 times a week. I'll try to take a bath with 2 cups of Epsom salt, 1 or 2 cups of Epsom salt. I like to add a lot. And a cup of baking soda and essential oils, and then I like to add other oils in there too. But lavender is very calming. It's also great to diffuse at night, to rub on your kids' feet. All my kids take lavender baths. They love them, calms them. And you can even add a drop to each pillow at night, okay? Or diffuse it or whatever you want. So I love it. Also burns. If you are like me and you you burn yourself cooking, have this in the kitchen, put it on straight, and rub it in, and the burn will go away. It's phenomenal. Okay, so On Guard is another must-have. It's the protective blend. You can make your own DIY cleaners with this. You can diffuse it if you are worried. Like right now, everyone's worried about the cold and flu season. Just diffuse it. Like we've been diffusing it all the time. Again, no jinxing. I don't want to jinx, but we have like not been sick. So it could be the On Guard, it could be our lifestyle, a combination of everything. But anyway, the kids at school are getting sick and we aren't. Cleans the air, the kids are breathing it in. You can rub it on the back of your back or the feet. So I have the touch roller kit. I don't have, let's see, I know we're not talking about the touch kit, but I just have to tell you, I'm just obsessed with the roller bottles that doTERRA has pre-made. And so I will just take the rollers and just rub it right on my kid's back. And it's pre-diluted, it's easy. I have them in a really cute case. Have it everywhere with me. And my kids just like want to lay down and have me rub it on them. Sometimes, with my little Andrew, he's 5, I'll do like ABCs on his back and rub it in. It's a good bonding time too, but you can do that with making your own. But anyway, I've been really trying to do the On Guard to keep them healthy. Digestion, you saw me take it internally, but it is exactly what it says for digesting. So you can do it in a capsule. You can do it neat, which is directly to the stomach, or you can add a little bit in. If you guys haven't seen this yet, this one has you could do a few drops, and it's so easy, you guys, to just kind of play around. 1 drop, and I'm obviously not gonna show you what I'm doing, but you get the idea. I'm rubbing my belly, right? So now everything is gonna be smooth sailing. Okay, so we love our Digestion. Also, you could add 1 drop to your water. I don't like doing that because I don't like the smell of it. It is like a black licorice smell because it has the fennel in it. So if you love it, go for it. 1 drop for 4 ounces of water. Or you can obviously dilute it and have 1 drop in more. That means you have to drink more of it. But it works. So my kids, especially my son, Michael, has a very sensitive stomach. So if we go out to eat, which we try not to, but we also enjoy going out. So it's kind of hard. We always have to look for the really good restaurants, because if he's anything that has poor quality of food or additives or anything, he will throw up or get sick. And so we have to keep this with us, and he'll drink it in water because it helps really fast. But anyway, it works and it gets things going. Okay, I have 2 Melaleucas. I wonder if I messed up on my oils here. Frankincense is one of my top 10 oils because I just take it. I just love it every day. So we're having a deal going on right now that you have a free frank if you get a 200-point order. I've already ordered it 3 times this month because I want to get my free franks. Okay, I take this every day internally, but I'm a little crazy hardcore. I don't recommend this for the beginners, but I just take 1 drop underneath my tongue. Okay, it took me a while to build myself up to the idea of doing that, and now when I do it, it's like not a big deal. But it's all things cell. It helps like from the inside out, so it helps everything. Helps with wrinkles, but it helps with skin, helps with everything. But I like to think of it's just working on my cells, also with your mood. Okay, again, I'm trying to be really compliant, so but there is one thing that people say: when in doubt, bring your frankincense out. If you're not sure what to do, you bring your frank out. Okay, and I love the smell now. I used to think it smelled like an antique shop, but now I like kind of crave that smell. If you guys use these oils, please tell me. Okay, Christine says she loves when she writes her boys' names on the back with the oils. Yeah, and then rub it in. It's fun. You can do all these cool things with the oils. Amanda says, can you put Digestion? Can you put in a capsule Digestion and on guard? Yep, absolutely. And I actually, doTERRA sells supplements for the On Guard too, and the Digestion, but definitely, and you can mix them. So if you want to put them both in together, that's fine too. If you want to diffuse multiple oils together, if you want to put multiple oils together in roller bottles, you can do that. You can layer them on. Okay, so that's fine. You can get a recipe book or look online, or you just kind of make your own. Okay, great questions. What's the next one? Breathe, respiratory blend. I love it. It's for all things respiratory. Okay, so this one is great to just diffuse. You saw me diffusing it in my hand. It is, if you or your family suffer from anything respiratory or seasonal threats or discomfort or anything, this little bottle literally has changed the lives of so many moms that I know. Okay, you could also rub a drop diluted on the chest, and rub it in the neck, and opens up all the airways. If you're going out for like a run or something, you just want to like get an extra breath in, you can do that. Luckily, we don't really suffer from seasonal threats or that kind of thing, but from the moms that I've talked to that do, this is like life-changing. Peppermint. Oh gosh, peppermint is also one of my favorite oils. I usually like to put some on the back of my neck. I've been really in the habit of doing that just because of focus and energy. It's like, especially this time of the year, it's like gray out. When I just want that extra like energy push, I'll put behind my neck and on my temples. Okay, and you can just do that for this one straight. You just take it like this, and then you just rub it right on. Oh, I'm getting close to ending my class here, so I gotta be quick. It is awesome to diffuse with wild orange in the morning or lemon. Just think energy, clarity, it's really awesome. Okay, if you're a runner, it's good to put on the bottom of your feet in the summer. It will help cool you down and get your blood flowing. This is the Deep Blue, all things joints and muscles and pain. You could just put it diluted or neat right onto your muscle. Okay, I like diluted, just rub it in, and I like to kind of give it a massage. When I was running, I'd put it on my legs a lot. Some people, if they have shoulder pain or neck pain, they hold their stress up here, you can massage it in. It's really good for your muscles. And then oregano is super strong, effective oil. In fact, if you take this, you're only allowed to take it for 10 days in a row. Then you have to give your body a rest, okay, of taking it, because it is really strong. It's like anti-everything, okay? This is one of the top oils that I use for my own health. And again, you can read my whole story on my blog, but I have Lyme disease, and so when I'm feeling down or depleted, I have a bunch of oils that I take, and I'll do my Toby scanner to tell me what I need, but I like to oregano and thyme, frankincense, and On Guard. These are really, really immune building for the body. Okay, also if you're making sauces, so what we just started doing recently was making going to the food pantry or the soup kitchen, and I would make spaghetti or ravioli, and I would actually add in a couple of drops of oregano, so hopefully it would boost everyone's immune system too while they're eating their food. So anyway, so you could just sneak it into your sauces. Okay, that is it. I told you guys I was going to be quick, and so that is. I see some of your questions. I will go in the comments and answer them when we're done. Okay, so how to get started? If you guys are new here, then I will tell you again. If you guys just came on, if you go to my blog, bonniedonahue.com, click at the top, start here. It has all the information, but the best kit is, and I don't have my diffuser here to show you guys, but well, actually, I'll share a few different kits with you guys. But the best kit, my top selling kit, is called the Home Essential Kit. It has these top 10 oils that I was telling you about, and the pedal diffuser. Okay, US, it's like $275, and it has the big bottles. Okay, only one baby bottle because it's hard to. I'm like both screens are on different ways. You can't see what I'm doing. The deep blue, they only make this in the one size. Okay, all the other bottles are the 15 milliliter. They're the big bottles, and a diffuser. Okay, it's one of the best oils or packages. Okay, because it's over 200 points, you're gonna get a free frankincense if you order it. Today's January 11th, before the 15th of the month. Okay, also, and this is huge. Let me open up my notes here. And again, I have all this on my blog here, but doTERRA is doing a special, and it's only for this month and then the next month. So, but the frank deal ends in like 4 days. So if you're gonna do it now. But if you put in my promo code, which I'll tell you in a second, when you get this kit and you put 100 points on your loyalty reward program, which means you're going to be ordering that the next month, then in March they're gifting you 100 points, which is $100 worth of free oils. Okay, that's awesome. They only do this special like once a year, so take advantage. We've already had tons and tons of people, 100 people or so taking advantage of it, even just in the last week. My code is JANJUNRBZ. Okay, and it's on my blog, bonniedonahue.com. Start here, and I'll change the code up. This code is only good for the next 5 days. Okay, then I'm gonna get a new code. All right, so it's JANJUNRBZ. Okay, and so as you're joining, put that promo code in, and then you're gonna get this kit. Add your 100 points to your LRP. You can delete it anytime, and then they're going to add in 100 points, which is awesome. Okay, it's like $100 worth of free. The frank alone is $93 retail value, so you're practically getting $200 worth of free oils. Okay, it is awesome. But two things I need to say about this. So one, there's a smaller kit that has it's all full of the small bottles. It's called the Family Essential Kit, and I just want to let you know it's about $150. It has the top 10 oils, the small bottles, and no diffuser. Okay, so most people will get the home. I just don't want you getting confused when you get on there. They get the home because it's triple the amount of oils and a diffuser for less than double of the price. Okay, so if you're trying to budget in your head and figure it out, the Home Essential is the best value. But Pamela's on here, I believe. I saw her get on, and she joined last week, and she bought this kit, the Home Essential Kit, but then she was watching one of my other videos where I described more of the kits and the diamond kit and all the things that doTERRA had that was not oils. So they have skincare and the hair care, and they have amazing supplement line. Actually, our supplements are our #1 sellers of all of our products. And so she actually returned the kit and bought the diamond kit, and she was actually a little upset with me when we were talking on the phone. She was like, you didn't tell me that there was a diamond kit and there were other kits. So she's like, you got to tell everybody about the other kits. And so I said I promised I would do that. And you'll see all the kits on the website, but basically if you get any of the bigger kits, you're going to get more points, okay, for free back from doTERRA, plus hundreds of dollars worth of discounts. So when you buy the kit, you get a bigger discount, right? So with the diamond kit, for example, it has almost one of everything that doTERRA sells, okay? And they have a special too where you go on and you put in your 100 LRP. Then the next month they have, what they normally have is 400 points sitting in your back office to spend plus the 100. So like in March, you're getting $500 worth of free oils. Okay, it's just crazy. So the more higher your package, the more discounts and the more free products you're going to get. If you guys have questions, please reach out to me. You can schedule schedule a call with me, or message me on Facebook. I'll be on, or my assistant will be on, and we'll be like answering questions like crazy people, because we want to help you guys get started. But I did lay everything out on my Start Here page, because some people just want to go and read it and do it themselves. After you join, if we're not friends on Facebook already, friend me, okay? And I'm going to add you to our Facebook group. We have a Facebook group for our customers and a Facebook group for our advocates. Actually, if you're an advocate, you go to both of the groups. And so if you are interested in becoming a advocate, I should talk about that too. When you go to join, there are two options. Wholesale customer, which you're going to be a happy customer at 25% off, and or you can be a wellness advocate, right? They are the same price to join. You get the same discounts. The only difference with an advocate is that you get a free website and you can earn commissions. Okay, totally up to you. doTERRA will send you your checks, and then you can join our group and get our training, and you can share with just enough to get your product for free, or you can build a significant business or anywhere in between. Okay, I do get questions on that too, so I don't want to assume that you guys just want customers. You might want to share the products with others. Okay, you guys, awesome. I went a few minutes over. I have to go. I hope this helps. I will be back next week, and I'll be sharing more information. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Happy Thursday.